I got all my false teeth in this morning. Don't know why, but wanted to do a little more spraying. See my smile. Pretty soon I'm going to have permanent false teeth. I don't know, they're going to put some kind of bridge or something in there. I don't know. Broke that one tooth off Christmas Eve. Hit a hard piece of bacon in my eggs and it broke that tooth off, so fella had to yank it out. Anyhow, that's a video too. But didn't want y'all to think I don't do any spraying. I don't spray my crops much. The pasture ground I do spray a little bit because I got to do something to get rid of the cockleburs, and I try to cut back on the wild potatoes a little bit, but they are very hard to kill, and other weeds that grow up there. I try to keep it to a minimum, but I do spray some, and then I spray my fence lines and some other areas with some pretty stout stuff. I just don't like spraying on my crops that people are going to be eating, or the cows are going to be eating. You say, what about the pasture? Well, if y'all want to come down one morning after a rain and walk around the whole field with me pulling up by hand all them cockleburs and stuff, that's fine. Until that time, I'm going to have to spray, or it's going to look like nothing that the cows will eat. So I try to keep the cows out of that. Well, I do keep the cows out of that pasture for several days after I spray. But anyway, I was spraying up until about 8:30 last night, and some different fence rows and stuff, so I'm going to go back out and finish up. And then I got some hay to bale. I just like smiling. I see all my teeth there. Anyway, and I even shaved. You don't recognize me, do you? But I hardly recognize as myself. I'm going to go out there and replenish my supply of spray in the sprayer, and try to finish up spraying. And I got to, like I say, start raking some hay. Going to round bale up some cattle hay. So let me get going. Well, I'm hooked up to the rake. Guess I'll go out and do a little raking. It's past 10 o'clock. That's usually the benchmark for the time of day where you can start raking hay. So let me get out there. I kind of outsmarted myself on this. This field is surrounded on all sides by corn. It's surrounded on all sides by corn. Well, not all sides, but all the easy access routes. So I gotta go down through the woods path to get to it. I got to see if I got any baling twine for my round baler, because what I got left in there, it was just a little bit, and over the winter it would get moisture in the bottom and rot. So let me find some other twine, see if I got some. If I can't find some, that means I gotta make the big 4-mile trip to Edgewater to the Tractor Supply. I'm trying to get in here in my implement shed and get some twine. So let me get back here. This was the 16,000 foot Brazilian. That's empty, so I don't know. It's looking like I used it up. I probably got to run down there and get some. I think I found some down here on the bottom of the pile. Was some from a couple years ago, so at least I don't have to run down and buy any. I'm kind of looking forward to the trip though. But anyway, here's that massive Ferguson 50 sitting here waiting till we get a chance to work on it. Be a little while. Usually round bale with the 30-20, have round baled with the 40-10. Have round baled with my 30-10 gas, but that's not going right now, and I have not had a chance to fix this bad spot on this tire. I was thinking about trying something, letting the air out all the way and slipping something in through this hole, a big piece of rubber like a liner from a rim of a semi tire, and then reinflating it. I don't know. Or I could just go ahead and change it. I'm running short of time. I'll let you know what I decide. But I'm probably going to decide to use the 40-30, even though that plexiglass shield is kind of in the way. I got to manually pull the rope for tying and stuff. It's an old and cheap and small round baler. I guess that's one of the reasons why I don't like it. Nothing's automatic. You don't just stop and flick a switch and it wraps itself and dumps it. I gotta stop and back up a little bit and pull the thing, and it wraps it, and then hope that it cuts the string, which a lot of times it doesn't, so I gotta get down off of there and cut the string, and then dump it out, let it close, and then start again. I don't know, it's just, I know I'm a strange bird, but it just seems like a whole lot more hassle to round bale than it does just put it in squares. But this ain't good hay, so I'm going to round bale it. I know I'm odd. I know I'm strange. You don't need to tell me. Well, I'm obviously using the 40-30 on the round baler. Gotta get him hooked up. I'm just about done with that. And the last little bale there, shoved out. I'm ready to go feed the cows and head in and wash up. Get some supper. Oh, I got a picture of sugar cane. Can't go a day without that for supper. Anyhow, we'll catch you later. See you. I gotta get another camera. I dropped this one too many times. It's not focusing. There you go. There you go.